welcome. Today's meditation, November the 10th. You're very welcome. Always we start our meditation by paying respect. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. So always we start our meditation by paying respect so that we connect, we align with the higher energies. We open our heart to these higher energies, and this is what comes in. So we can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. And if we have no particular spiritual tradition, we can simply pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. So now we close the eyes, we open the heart. We bring the attention to the body. We bring the attention to the present, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can sit with legs crossed or normally on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can visualize ourselves sitting here, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril, just keeping the attention at that one point at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus at the lower abdomen, where we feel the rise and fall of the abdomen, as the abdomen rises on the in-breath, falls on the out-breath. So we can decide where we like to keep our attention, and then we keep the attention there. Generally, in the Thai forest tradition, we focus more at the nose. In the Burmese tradition, they focus more at the abdomen, but we can each decide where we like to focus, and then we keep the attention there. We don't go from one to the other. If we have a mantra, we can use a mantra. It can be very helpful to keep the mind centered. In the Thai forest tradition, we use the mantra Buddho. Buddho is a Pali word, the language spoken at the time of the Buddha. Buddho has a threefold translation. It's translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. We breathe in, silently repeating in the mind, Buddha. We breathe out, silently repeating in the mind, Do. A Christian can use a Christian mantra, such as breathing in, Yea, breathing out, Sus, silently in the mind. There are many mantras we could use, or we can use no mantra, just simply being aware. Being aware of the breathing, keeping the attention only with the body, in the body. We don't send the mind outside the body. Keeping the attention with the present. We don't send the mind to the past. We don't send the mind to the future. If we send the mind to the past, maybe anger comes up in the mind. If we send the mind to the future, anxiety. So we keep the attention only in the present. And if we want to develop the wisdom to see, to know reality, we can see it only in the present. So keeping our attention with the breathing, keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, always coming back to the breathing, knowing the breathing in, knowing the breathing out, knowing the body, knowing the mind, knowing whatever contacts the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways, through the 5 senses of the body, the eye, ear, nose, tongue, bodily sensation, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself, the thoughts, memories, feelings, states of mind. We observe all these contacts with the mind from outside, from inside, and we simply let them pass. We observe them as they arise, as they appear. We observe them as they pass away. We don't react. We don't get entangled. Simply knowing, letting go. We stay with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Always keeping the attention with the breathing. Always coming back to the breathing. If bodily sensation arises, we are aware of it. We observe it as it appears. We observe it as it passes away. Being aware of the sensation as a series of moments, a series of sensation moments arising, passing away. Sometimes there may be sound. We don't control the world around us. We make the sound part of our practice. We observe the sound as it arises, as it passes away. We don't send the mind out to the source of the sound, thinking, what's this, what is that, what is going on? Just being aware. Sound, ear contact. As we progress in our practice, we can feel the sound. We can feel the sound as a vibration passing through the body. Vibration arising, passing away. And whenever we see arising and passing away, we are also practicing vipassana. Vipassana means to see the arising and passing away of whatever contacts the mind, whatever appears in the mind. Being aware of the thoughts, memories, feelings that arise in the mind. We don't take interest, we don't react, just observing as they arise, as they pass away. If we take interest in what forms in the mind, we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We make it bigger and bigger, we make more of it. A thought appears in the mind. If we have our sharp awareness, our mindfulness, we see this thought as a bubble in the mind, a mind bubble. We watch it appear, we watch it pass away. The heart stays clear and open. But if our awareness is not so sharp, we take interest with like or with dislike, and we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We create many more of these bubbles in the mind. One mind bubble becomes 100, 1,000, thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. The heart becomes hot and cramped. But when we become aware that we've lost our attention, we simply bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present, back to the mantra if we use. Just knowing, letting go. We let go of the baggage in the heart, and the heart clears itself, cleans itself. We have to develop what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware, to have a sharp awareness. What is contacting the mind right now, from outside, from inside, and we must develop the wisdom to let it go. Always keeping the attention with the breathing. We train our mindfulness to keep the attention with the breathing. Sometimes the mind may run away with a lot of thinking. Sometimes the mind may dream and drift away. but we simply bring the attention back to the breathing, always with patience. We can't force the mind. We can only patiently train the mind. Whenever the mind runs away, we have the patience to bring the mind back. If the mind runs away, drifts away 1,000 times, we have the patience to bring the mind back 1,000 times. In time, the mindfulness becomes sharper and sharper. The attention stays with the breath longer and longer. In our spiritual journey, the shortcut way is through meditation. The shortcut way to progress in our meditation practice is through patience. We practice mindfulness and we practice patience. Keeping the attention with the breathing, keeping the attention with the present, keeping the attention in the body. We don't send the mind outside the body. Usually we have the habit of sending our mind, our attention, everywhere else. Usually we send our attention in all directions, and to past and to future. And when we scatter our attention in all directions, we scatter our mental energy in all directions. And so we feel drained, depleted. Now, in our meditation practice, we train ourselves to keep the attention with our own body, our own mind, knowing and letting go. The mind becomes energized, the heart becomes recharged. We continue with patience, practicing our mindfulness. The attention stays longer and longer with the breathing. In time, the mental energies become a steady stream of attention directed inward. The energies become unified and harmonized. And we feel a great sense of harmony in body and in mind. The body feels at ease, comfortable and refined. The heart becomes at peace. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. We stop to agitate our heart. We stop to squeeze, burn the heart. We stop to throw this heart in all directions. The heart can find its own natural, normal state of inner peace. The heart becomes calm, cool, clear, collected. we unify the mental energies, the heart becomes unified. The heart becomes whole. We become wholehearted. Keeping our attention with the breathing, being aware of whatever contacts the mind from outside, from inside, keeping the attention in the present, being aware of every moment as it arises, passes away. Whenever we have aversion, we squeeze, we tighten our heart chakra. And when we squeeze the heart chakra, we block our inner energies. When we block the inner energies, they become hot and uncomfortable. So we squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. When we have anger, we have aversion to what happened in the past. We squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. When we have anxiety, we have aversion to what may happen in the future. We squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. Keeping the attention in the present, watching over our heart, observing what is contacting the heart and letting go. If a moment of aversion arises, we see it, we recognize it, and we let it go. We don't allow it to build up. We stop to constrict our heart chakra. The heart can open wider and wider. The flow of energy through the heart becomes stronger and stronger. So the heart becomes more at peace, more energized. We unify the mental energies, keeping our attention with the breathing. We feel a lightness in the body, and we see an inner brightness. This is because the energies which we are unifying, intensifying, are themselves bright energies. The prana of the universe is a bright energy. So as we unify, intensify our inner energies, they become stronger and stronger, so that we can feel our inner energies. They become brighter and brighter, so we can see our inner energies. We observe the lightness of body. We observe the inner brightness, and we let it go. Just as we observe the breathing at the nose or at the abdomen, we observe the breathing. We don't try to control or force the breathing. We observe it, we let it go. Same with the inner light. We observe it, and we let it go. The inner light is in fact the inner breathing, the inner refined breathing. We don't try to control or force. If we try to hold it, it's like trying to hold water. We lose it. But in letting go of the inner light becomes stronger and stronger. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear. Keeping the attention with the breathing, knowing the breathing in, knowing the breathing out, knowing the body, knowing the mind, knowing the state of mind. Whatever is the state of mind, we observe it and we let it go. In the beginning of our practice, perhaps we have some boredom, frustration, as we try to develop our meditation practice. We carry on with patience, persistence. We feel the lightness of body, we see the inner brightness, and we become much more enthusiastic, much more encouraged. We observe these states of mind, we let them go. All these states of mind pass away, leaving the heart clear and open, leaving the heart at peace. We observe the inner peace and we let it go. We let go of the inner peace. And as we let go of the inner peace becomes stronger and stronger, deeper and more refined. Because the mind of happiness, the mind of peace, is the mind of letting go. Watching the breathing, knowing the body, knowing what is contacting the heart, what is forming at the heart, always letting go. The inner light grows stronger and stronger. In time, the inner light fills the entire body. It takes time, patience. It's a lifetime practice. In time, the inner light fills the entire body. And when we have our inner light firmly established, we have our own inner lantern, inner torch, to light our way on our spiritual journey, the journey inward. We are no longer spiritually blind. The inner eye has inner light to see. No longer sleepwalking. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake. The mantra Buddho is translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. Just knowing the breathing, letting go, knowing the body, letting go, knowing the heart, letting go. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. As the heart becomes more and more radiant, we become more and more awake. The knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. The heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more energized. So before we start the practice of spreading metta, radiating the energy of peace from the heart, we take the time to make our heart at peace, to energize the heart. A heart at peace is a powerful heart. A heart with anger is a weak heart. So now we've been sitting for some time. The heart has become more at peace, more energized, and we can start the practice of spreading metta in the 10 directions. We breathe in, focusing at the heart chakra. As we breathe in with the intention, may I be happy. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized. And as we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. So breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy, energizing the heart. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. And we can feel the energy field of the heart becoming wider and wider, stronger and stronger. We can feel the energy as it builds up at the heart, as it overflows from the heart. And we can see it visually as a flow of light from the heart. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do the 4 diagonal directions without my guidance. It's not so easy to say these directions. Just breathing in, energizing the heart. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow. Understanding spiritual teachings really means to understand our own heart. Understanding how the heart is imprisoned. Understanding how the heart is set free. Understanding what makes the heart dark. Understanding what makes the heart bright. Understanding what makes the heart hot. Understanding what makes the heart cool. When we have anger, the heart is hot. We lose our cool. Spreading metta, radiating this energy from the heart, will cool down the heart. The energy of the heart is a cool energy, like the light of the moon. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, it becomes more and more cool. If we have anxiety, the heart is shaky, insecure. Spreading metta will make the heart secure. It makes the heart strong. If the heart is heavy, dark, spreading metta will make the heart light and bright. And if the heart is not clean with whatever negative state of mind, spreading metta will clean the heart, wash the heart. The energy comes through the heart like water through a fountain, washing the heart, cleaning the heart, cleaning the entire energy field. And from us it radiates to the world around us, uplifting the world around us. We get many benefits from this practice, now and in the future. We get the benefit now because it brings us great peace, great joy as we do this practice. As we do this practice of spreading peace, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we lift the mind. We elevate the consciousness higher and higher. So spreading metta is a very good way to raise the consciousness, which is very important to do, especially at this time. We get the benefit in the future because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. And very importantly, with this practice of spreading this energy of peace from the heart, we contribute greatly to peace in the world. If we radiate anger, anxiety, anger, what does the world become full of? We make our heart at peace, we energize the heart, we radiate this energy of peace, and we contribute greatly to peace in the world. We do this practice together. We sit in different places, but our hearts are connected in an ocean of light. We put our hearts together, our energies together, and together we make a great difference. Together we make a great contribution to peace in the world. And now we can observe the heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. And doing this much, spreading metta in the 10 directions, can be a full metta practice by itself. If we have 15, 20, 30 minutes, we can spend the first half of this time to make our heart at peace, to energize the heart. The second half of this time we can spend in radiating this energy of the heart, this energy of peace. If we do just this much is already of great benefit to ourselves and to the world. If we have more time, we can go further, we can continue. We visualize the planet Earth. We put the image of the planet Earth at the heart chakra with the intention, may all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth be happy. Wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings on this earth, on land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, may all beings be happy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart. With the intention, may all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. May all beings throughout the solar system be happy. We put the image of the galaxy at the heart. Wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. May all beings throughout the galaxy be happy. now we have no more pictures, no more images, just the intention, the idea that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. This heart can become an ocean of peace, an ocean of kindness, an ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share the merits that we make from the good actions that we do with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life, good health. We wish happiness for our mother and father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace. And wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. May they be happy. We wish happiness for all our family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace. We wish happiness for the angels watching over us, for all the higher beings around us. We share our merits with the higher beings, with the angels, and they rejoice. We get friends in high places. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us, and we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more bright, more clean, more clear, more free. wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings be happy. And now we zoom back down. We put the image of the galaxy back at the heart chakra, wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart chakra, wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings on this earth. And finally, we zoom down to our heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more at peace, more open, more refined? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. As we continue our practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty to take care of our heart, and the results come in their own time. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These movements of the hands help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. And back down to the legs. And when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And so I thank you for joining me today in this Metta meditation. And I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this Metta meditation, 7 p.m. Central European Time. You'll see the live stream on the YouTube channel Brightheart Meditation Center or the Facebook page Brightheart Meditation. And you're very welcome to join me in this meditation every day, any day. And if anyone is interested to come to this little center here in Hungary to practice meditation, I'll leave something in the comment section below. And so, I wish you all the best, the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Mangalo.